perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
What is going through your pretty little head?
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
That was quite the easy one.
Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
I will, of course, do my best not to hurt the plants.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, that's why.
Flipendo.
Nice.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a nudge from me.
Professor, before you go,
I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a seventh year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Sirona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Sirona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
This is so cool.
Darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
As always, it was great talking to you, Professor. But, I love how the little details, us completing those quests and finding those letters, added that little bit of dialogue. And it wouldn't change the end game, but it just makes the experience that much richer.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Revelio.
What are we looking for today?
First purchases upgrade.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
They will also buy that Slytherin broom.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Oh yeah, we're definitely in. We want that record.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
It seems to be flying smoother. That's quite
Here we
interesting.
are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Oh, goody. Look, if she's gonna come with attitude, then we're not playing that. She better show some respect.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Of course.
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
After I win, I'll tell you that you did a good job.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Oh, so yeah, we gotta use our boost.
Brilliant.
Okay. Oh, barely made that one. I see how this is gonna work. Oh, got one. Got a hyper speed through this whole entire course. That's a nice little boost that we got right there.
I'm getting the hang of this.
We sure are. Ooh, head down a little bit. Okay, we are back on track. She has no chance of beating the record we're gonna set, as long as we don't screw up. Slicing through this course like a hot knife through butter. Let's go, people.
Made it. Now that's more like
Let's say now we're taking the turns nice and smooth. Earlier, those turns were kind of jagged and whatnot. We got 5 more rings and a little less than a minute to get it. Gotta keep the focus, but we're making pretty good time.
Brilliant.
2 more. Can we get there? Got 1 bubble and it restores. Just 1 restores it, so we're good.
Brilliant.
See if we can make that in less than 2 minutes. Nope.
Brilliant.
Some of those rings I thought I missed for a second, but we're good. Imelda, you gonna tell me I did a good job?
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of our house.
The
When we
Slytherin
were
lifestyle.
first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
I'm starting to like her.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
I'll see you there, girl.
To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Nobody in this.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
And I want to buy some things.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Doesn't have to be an upgrade. You know, a discount goes a long way. Oh, I guess I gotta destroy 20 of these things. I destroyed 1 just for fun.
Revelio.
Got 1 out here. Need 5 more. Pretty sure they're hidden or outside the castle. And I already see 3 of those things.
Revelio.
$19.
Revelio.
Knocked out 20.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Alright, so that's taken care of. Let's go back to the room of requirement. We have got to get a bunch of stuff. I think we're ready to do Deke's quest. Let's go ahead and get that started.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe.
I agree.
All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Did not mean to do that. Yeah, we got one.
You got one.
Not too difficult.
I'll look after you.
Get some more of these eggs, because we need that for potions.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently.
Oh, goody.
Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Let's go take out some poachers, Deke. I guess we'll meet Deke first, and then we can get the waypoint as we're going
Deke
up the
thinks
mountain.
you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labour and... Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Sounds like Deke has been through a few things. I guess those are the birds, so...
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
See if we can get this one. Yeah, it's not too bad.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cosy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Alright, let's go get our last batch of beasts to collect and save.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
Deke has had it rough.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Reparo. Levioso.
I'm not gonna hurt y'all.
Levioso.
Trying to give you a better life.
Everything's all right now.
Guess what, Deke? We got one. Can I get the moose?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Sounds good. I wish when you fast traveled, it'd have a cutscene that would show you snapping and disappearing just like Deke did right there. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe they could put that in the second one.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
No.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
Oh crap.
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Pretty cool doorway there. Some way.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Yeah. Looks great.
Oh!
They're like, where are we at?
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Alright, so just like we did in that one class, then do that here also. Going to give him a good rub down. Decide to put him in a knapsack. Of course, give a few treats. Okay. They have a cooldown period too. And I can rename them. Yeah, doesn't that feel good? Nice. Of course, I won't leave you out. This is huge. You can fit dinosaurs in here.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
This loom is what's gonna allow us to put traits on our clothing finally. So crowded there. Let's put it over here. That will work. Oh, we've got a bunch of traits. Use the loom to add upgrade secondary stats. Hell yeah. Okay, I can use the animals to upgrade my clothing. So I'm wearing this right now. Look at all these traits we have. We do Dark Wizards right now.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the Vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Got some benches and fences. Okay. Alright, so now it looks like next episode we need to go to astronomy class, and then we'll keep collecting the moons and then get some more side quests. But until then, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
It's about time Natty contacted me. Thought she forgot about us. So yeah, we'll do that quest also next episode. But until then, I appreciate everybody stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe. Helps the channel grow and is always appreciated. Until the next one, I'm out.